Hello everybody, Rossco here and welcome back to the UnReal world where Berna is now safely tucked up in her little cabin bed slash cabin. It might as well be a tent with a stove. As you can see, it is below freezing and it is snowing outside. It is desperately snowing outside. And what we're going to be doing is definitely not starting to get ourselves warm, because we already are warm. But it's time to start looking forward to making produce, making things that we can get through the long winter month, so that when spring finally does arrive, we can then go out to the village and sell some stuff. Excuse me, it's getting a bit late now here. So before we even start, as always, we'll just go run through most of the comments that we've got here. I got loads of good tips and comments, and I will try and work my way through most of them. So Shivambi, is it Shivambi? Hello mate. Hi Rossco, just finished catching up your Let's Play. What a fantastic journey Berna's had so far. Yes, she certainly has. 51 episodes. This is the 51st episode. That's 51 weeks. I'm going to do one of these a week. That's 51 weeks we've been at this. That's probably the longest I have ever survived. And it's probably the longest stretch of games that I've of gaming videos that I've ever done. And that's just testament to how good this game actually is, how engrossed that you can get into it. I mean, I try and play this game on the sidelines, but I primarily just play it when I'm with you guys, I love it. I fucking love it. I love it. I'd like to share some tips from my own experience regarding dealing with a kill. Others may have pointed this stuff out, but here goes anyway. So yeah, fire away mate. With traps, especially the pit ones, it's best not to kill the animal until you're sure you're able to process it in a timely manner, okay? I'll often keep them alive and do one at a time, and then, if you're not super low on food, I'll find it easier to make sure you have cords ready. You want stacks of 25 foot for drying, smoking max stacks of 50 pounds of meat. Though in a pinch anything works, even whiff from spruce. Now this whiff from spruce has also been highlighted by Thomas again. He said that you can occasionally see tiny birch and spruce trees around. If you gather them, make a pile of whiffs. Is it whiffies? Whiffis? I don't know how to pronounce that. I know the words, but I don't know how to say it. You can use that pile to string up and smoking slash drying meat. Now I don't know what you guys are meaning by that, but I'll give it a wee try. Also, skin the animal first, clean and cure the skin, unless I need to right away, in which case I'll butcher as well. Use the fat for tanning. Bark is not always available, so I may be interested to stock up on some before winter comes, so you can instead eat that delicious roasted fatty fat. Usually I'll try and have everything to process the animal skin on site, including the precious seller. It makes everything easier and gives you more leeway to deal with spoilage. After dealing with the skin, I'll butcher the animal. It seems to be okay to just sit there, skin for a few hours, up to a day. He's not sure on the math. The reason I prefer curing is that while it takes longer time to process, it frees you up to deal with the meat, and the cured skin basically lasts forever until you start to tan it. You can accumulate more cured skins and deal with them one at a time later. I'm sitting on my winter camp right now in the dead of winter with nothing to do but tan around 10 big game skins. All the meat long dried. I'll dump the meat in the cellar as soon as I get to the processing site. Then, depending on the weather, you can choose to dry it or smoke. If your cabin is far away, you can only smoke. Now it's time to leg it. If you cured the skin on a remote site, let's say you hunt and not your trap fence, it may be useful to add a note on the map. Okay, I know about putting notes and stuff like that. Anyway, too long. Didn't read much like that movie Into the Wild. Don't get panicked just because you got big game. I know it's easy to say. We all do it at least once. Have a plan before you kill it so it doesn't go to waste. With you panicking over dealing with the meat, and now shit the skin has rotten, and now shit the meat is gone stale, etc. Love the channel, keep it up, good work. Thanks very much, Shivambi. Shivam. Shiva Mib. Sorry, mate, I'm totally ruining your name. I'm trying to read that off. Maybe it's just because it's like 11:15 at night. But anyway, thank you very much, mate. Another thing for the fireplace, if you're cooking, smoking, all you need is 3 branches, 3 firewood. Well, the fire will go out soon. Your cabin will stay warm for like at least a day, allowing you to cook, smoke, sleep in the heat. That's why Bernal woke up sweating a lot. It's kind of the same thing of outdoors fire. There's heat for as long as you can see burn marks. Although I don't think you can cook in embers, so firewood can help you stretch out the warmth for a given trunk. You would get more heat, but lesser time if you burned an entire log as opposed to burning small pieces. But right, okay, cool. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thomas, yep, with the whiffies. What we're saying here, why we have... What time are we on? I don't want to keep going through the comments. So many. These guys are absolutely amazing. I'm just going to fire these in and then I'll read them as and when, because otherwise these guys are just staring at a blank screen as I try and read these off on the sidelines here. Start with Thomas next. Okay, so first things first, that's 5 minutes in. 6 minutes in, Jesus. So what I've been told is you can make, what is that, where was the thing about bedding? I read somewhere about bedding. While you have some, you can put your furs on the bed when you sleep. If there's enough fur, it will improve your rest recovery while sleeping, says Thomas. Right, so I think I did have some. Although, I don't know where the hell I put them. Is it over here? I did. There, it's right there. There's not much. There's one that's 10 pounds there. So let's go over to our bed and then we'll drop that. This reindeer fur. Plonk that right there. And it's late night anyway, so we may as well just get to sleep. It says that we're vigorous actually. I've kind of screwed our cycle time here. So on that front, we may as well maybe have something to eat right now. That wasn't enough, but we'll leave it at that. And then we'll head on outside. It is snowing. And I've got some blocks of wood there. And some boards. Bones. Loads of bones. And some tree trunks. Let's close the door. Check the stock. I'll take that smoke black. I'll take all these cuts actually because I may run out soon. And we'll head over to the water here. And then I'll throw my little rock, which I shitty bit shit don't have. I've run out of stones. That's fine. I can just take one of these branches. And then I'll throw that. Out of the water. Take a drink. Now, did I not make... I didn't have leather. How do you work these? You can't wield. Can you wear them? How do the fucking skis work? Anybody want it? Right, okay, I'll leave that up to you guys. How do you work the skis? Because I have no idea. Let's just go over here. We'll just check out what's kind of going on. So it's late night. I mean, to be honest, what we could possibly do is maybe chop down a tree. And we'll get some more blocks of wood. Do you want to, because, yeah, screw it. So was it Alt-M? Fell tree. We'll cut that one down. I'll repeat that one again. Because I envisage in springtime, I am going to make a little farmstead here. Because that's one of the things I need to do for the mission. And are you fucking joking me? You hear a cough from the southwest. Holy fucking shit. Did you see that? Like, literally a deer just came sauntering straight by here. The deers love it here. We'll let them do their thing. I'm fine with the deers bouncing around in here just now. What we need to do is move these onto here and then move them. And then move them onto there. It's going to take a little while, but that gives me some slender trunks. And it's, you know, it's killing time as well. It's now midnight. I want Berna to get reasonably tired, then we're going to keep pushing her until it's night time so we can get her back into a good sleep cycle. So that's those done. Oh, there's more. So we just move all this junk up here. So while I'm doing that, I will just go over what Thomas was saying. While you can put, right, so we know about the furs on the bed, which I've now done. You can make some cords from the furs and make yourself a skin from leather boots. I think I did that, didn't I? What did I make with the leather boots? Where the fuck's the skin? What the point? I can't actually remember what I did with the leather boots. The boots are gone. That's true. Those 2 bird skins can be used to... not enough leather yet. I still want to scold you for trading away so many good tools and items. Sorry, mate, honestly. If you spot some wild souls in open terrain, you can chase one down and take the skin. It always becomes leather. And before you use all your furs up, make a pair of skis and a stick, which I've done. With those, you'll avoid getting quickly exhausted by pushing through the snow. Okay, I spoke right, sorry, they're all like that. The birch bark containers can hold things like seeds. Oh, okay. By the way, Shift A, check out your gear qualities. You can also, if desired, dry meat directly in your stone cellar. Outside, I put a loop snare on top of my cellars to keep animals from stealing food. I was not aware that they could do that. Little bastards. Right, let's... Do you want to know something? I'm pretty sure you can rip bark from this tree. It's not possible. Oh, right, shit. Okay. Don't be shite. Right, let's chop this tree down anyway. And then we'll move it up. We're now into the small hours of the morning. And we'll plonk that right there. Okay, so let's have something to eat. Have a wee bite. Let's... Ah. It's not quite ready to eat. Apparently she's getting chilly. It's fine. It's manageable. Nothing's going on to my traps. Do you want to know something? We do have traps. We do have traps. Let me just head out of there. If I can fucking remember where it was. Some guy standing right there. I'm going to avoid him. There's one here, which I'm pretty sure we freaking lost. Did I? Or was it over this way? Remember it being on the coast. Yeah, that one's not been triggered. Let's move into the next one. Was it these ones are lost though? If I can remember correctly. It's a random song that's playing. There's a stone though, it can come in handy. Ah, look, there's one there. Oh, I found my trap. I thought I'd lost all these. I'm going to take these. And yeah, nothing's triggered that one, so... How many did I make? Did I make 2 or did I make 1? Can't honestly remember now. Seems like there's a lot of animals bouncing about here. I'm going to use that tracking skill and find out what this one is. Small elk. It's old. I'm pretty sure these are the elk that's now bombed up our way. And if I can remember correctly, I put some more traps. Why is she saying she's bitterly cold? That's well below freezing. But yeah, I did put another trap out here. There's 5 traps in this location. If I could fucking remember where they were. I think I've lost them though. Which is a shame. Yeah, I don't know where these ones are. I've lost these ones. I knew there was some traps that I did lose. I can't remember where I put them. That's fine. Let's just bomb out of that. let's head back. Head back into the cabin. We'll grab this branch. And then I'll head over here. It's numbingly cold. Come on. Just plonk. Ditch. What the fuck's the problem here? Ditch. Shifty. Drop. Alright. I'm pressing the wrong bloody button. I'm thinking I'm playing Cataclysm. Spruce twigs. Branches. Move. That one. All of them. All of them. Over this way. And push. That's what I was looking for. Push branches. Number 20. Done. Because we don't have firewood just yet. And then we'll make a fire. Mosh, just like that. Close that. Then we'll cook. Let's roast these willow cut things. And then what we'll do is we will eat that. And then we will hang slack. Now this is becoming a bit of a problem because I don't think I've got enough food. I might need food that's a little bit more shit. That should be cooking. Let me just pause here. Stand still and wait. Right, okay, that's them done. Give me that and give me that. So we now have those. I'm just going to check out here. No, we've got 74 dried elk cuts. That should be enough. £8 is pretty much not enough. But I've also got these caper cowie, the capers. What was that other thing? That birch bark containers. Sounds good. But I want to start being able to roast and boil things and all the rest of it. So what we're going to do is we are just going to grab some of these. Is it block? Yeah, I'm going to take all 8 of these blocks of wood. Which you can't do because you're fucking weak. Let's just drop these. Drop the blocks of wood. And then we'll just move the blocks of wood into the wee house. And then from here we'll start. Just use, we'll just do whatever. So we'll just drop that. Stop hauling, and then what I'm going to do is go to, I'm pretty sure it is a utility article, and I want, no, we don't have any of that, so let me figure this out. Still got a bit of snotty beak, still a bit ill, but never mind. What I am looking for is utility articles, and I think what we should start doing is making some wooden bowls again. Wooden bowls might make for something. We'll make a couple of these. We're getting sweating a lot. Weary. Extremely tired. And we hear a cough from the northeast. You turned a decent wooden bowl. I'm going to close this. And I'm going to go and just grab a drink. Let's throw a rock out into the water. Take a drink. Done. What's in here? 2 leaky bowls. Yeah, that's not going to help us. Let me just go up here. Apparently they said something running away to the north. Look, they're fucking deer. Oh, I've got another one. I've got another fucking deer. I don't believe this. I do not believe this. Okay. Fuck me. With traps, especially pit ones, it's best not to kill the animal until you're sure you're able to process in a timely manner, which I am not able to do right now. And then we need 25 foot for drying. Though in a pinch, anything works, even whiff from spruce. What the hell's a spruce? Good night, spruce. Is that Australian? Can I just find out? What the hell's a spruce? Is that spruce? That's a young spruce. Is that what it's all about? Right, so I might just try something here. Shift M. Nope, sorry. And then give me the twigs. Peel bark from a tree. Alright, okay. Cut branches off. Repeat that. Repeat that. Repeat that. Repeat that. Right, now I've got a whole shit ton of them there right at my feet, so... And then if I go Shift and M... Tying equipment. Spruce sapling. Right, now I get it. The fuck is a sapling then? Is it white out of these? Nope. Right, I've no idea how to make the whiffies. So if somebody could tell me how to make whiffies, what's a spruce sapling? Where do those come from? And what the point? What do they look like? What is a spruce? Is that spruce? Get out, spruce. That's a spruce. So, tying equipment. Spruce whiff. Nope. Right, this is going to bug the tits at me. What the hell is this? Is it one of these? Spruce twigs. Tying equipment. Spruce whiffy. No. Nah. Alright guys, I'm going to call an end to the episode here. There's a shit ton more comments that we have here. I'm going to actually just rattle through some of them now. So Shabab was saying, does the animal really steal from the seller? I've usually have someone me shaft while I lose track. The game form confirms that animals can and will eat from your stone cellars. What is unconfirmed is that the loot trap will stop them. I'm just assuming that the course cannot do as a player can. That is access a cellar without standing on top of it. As it is, I've caught a lot of birds with those traps. I've yet to see the tracks next to my cellars as though they're being visited by marauders. Stone traps. And Luke Murray Smith says you can safely leave deer alive in traps for roughly 2 days, maybe more. Useful to keep them alive to prevent rot if you're already overstrained on time for other tasks. They can escape sometimes, but usually only if left in a rather long time. Those are some of the most lucrative traps I've seen. I'm used to 1 or 3 catches a season, but this is insane. Nice work. Thanks, mate. Cameron L, good to come back after a few months and see the progress that you made. Great work. Cheers, mate. And that is pretty much it for our cotton. We've got more. Sev, luck seems to be smiling on Berna as she gets her second reindeer catch. Mate, there's another one just up there. I wonder if the whole herd walked into the same trap pit. Now we need to hunt him prepping the skins. Already done that. Genocentrism. Press free to repeat the previous attack. It saves you from doing free key presses, picking a weapon to use, choosing the type of damage, the body part, but you still need to pick a target. Unless you have a game where reindeer are waiting for an empty trap to sleep in, you could leave one you caught in a trap until you're ready to process it. The animals stay alive for at least a couple of days, which is confirmed by what the rest of the guys have been saying. Unless you have bulls and cows, you can carry your catch. What? Oh, right, okay, you should really skin and butcher the animal where it fell. The time you spent dragging the carcass would probably have been enough to skin it. Oh, right, okay, I know that, mate. Okay, cool. Right, that's just pretty much got through most of the comments there. I'm super happy with that. Sorry it's been a bit of a longer episode, but it's just been, there's so much to read. and I'm trying to get through everybody's comments. I try and address it. You guys have taken the time to write down all your comments and suggestions in there, and I want to take the time to address most of them. Even if I can't get to type them, I will certainly address them in a video for as much as I can anyway, before it starts getting absolutely amazingly busy in there. But yeah, thanks very much guys, you are doing me, honestly it's super great. Loads of great advice, keep it coming. If you've enjoyed this video, this 25-minute video, give it a like, put those big old like buttons on there. If you're new to the channel, please God, I can't even speak. Please consider subscribing, and if you want to see more of me, just remember to hit that little bell icon, so whenever I release a video, it'll ping, pop up, and you'll be alerted as to when I have released a video. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks very much guys, I will see you all next week. Have a good week, a great weekend. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.